Hey Ames High, I'm Jonathan Watt.
And I'm Trinity Jones, and in this month's edition of AHS Shout, we learn about cheerleaders supporting an amazing cause for children.
Look into the mind of senior Ethan Holtman.
And hit the halls for an amazing MOS.
All this and more on this month's edition of AHS Shout. On July 29th, the annual Iowa Shrine Bowl is taking place and Ames High students are getting involved.
Several cheerleaders from Ames High earned a spot to help raise money for Shriners Children's Hospital.
We talked to them to learn more about this great cause.
Shrine Bowl is an annual fundraiser put on by the Shriners of Iowa, and it raises money for the children's hospitals that provides free health care for kids with physical disabilities and other illnesses that they can't afford to pay for. It's a football game, and it'll be on July 21st of 2017.
All the best football players from around the state and cheerleaders around the state all come and do their thing. And all the proceeds go towards Shriners hospitals. We also get to hang out with the Shriners kids.
Shrine Bowl is a huge football game to raise money for the Shriners hospitals, to give children or anyone with chronic illnesses or diseases free health care.
I was nominated for Shrine Bowl by the winter cheer coach Dana Logan, and there was a tryout process on October 16th that myself and then the other Shrine Bowl cheerleaders went to, and then we tried out and got accepted later that night.
Well, you get nominated by your coach, cheer coach, and you try out at this Zagazi Temple in Altoona.
And once you're picked, you have to raise $800. So right now we're really working on that. Probably my favorite part is going to be hanging out with the kids. I haven't done it yet, but I think it's going to be really fun, and we get to spend a week just hanging out at UNI, and we get to play with the kids. I'm really excited to play with the kids.
So far, since we haven't actually gone for the practice and stuff yet, I'd say my favorite part has been working to fundraise and stuff, and trying to figure out how to talk to businesses and get money and or other organization things. It's just been a good learning process for those types of leadership development things.
Well, we're doing lots of fundraisers to raise money. So we have a pizza ranch night on February 20th, so you can come to that. We had a really big bake sale at Mendenhall, so a lot of people were helping out with that. We got huge donations, and we're going around to local businesses getting ad space. So if you know any businesses that you think would want to buy ad space in our program, you could send them our way.
Now we head to Lisa for this month's MOS.
This is Lisa with AHS Shout, and with Valentine's Day coming up, we're going to find out your guys' favorite pickup lines.
Violets are red, roses are blue, I really want to be with you.
Are you 45-degree angle? Because you're a cute.
Are you a band director? Because I can picture you and me.
If you were a booger, I'd pick you. Are you from Tennessee? Because you only 10 I see.
Did you fall from heaven? Because you look battered and disheveled.
Are you a camera? Because every time I see you, I smile.
I'm Ethan Holtman, and I'm a senior here at Ames High. Activities, I'm in choir and band, which are both really fun. I get to do musical this year. I've done musical for the past 4 years. And then I've also been in band, and I've been fortunate enough to play 4 different instruments. My freshman year, I played cymbals. Sophomore year, I played mallets. Junior year, I played bass drum, and then senior year, I played tenor drums with Miles Snyder and Alex Bartlett, and that was really fun, so shout out to them. For choir, I've gotten to do musical, like I said, for the past 4 years. I've had the pleasure of doing 2 lead roles, which is awesome. I've enjoyed both of them so much, with singing and with being with everybody. It's just a great time. And then I've also done some other in the drama department. I've done a 1-act fall play, and those are really great experiences. I've done a ton of senior 1-acts. I'm actually going to direct a senior 1-act with Brett Stone, so that'll be coming up this spring. Well, favorite type of food, I guess I should mention I'm a pescatarian, which is a vegetarian that eats fish. So I'd probably say one of my favorite foods to eat is fish. It's really good. I am an Eagle Scout. I got my Eagle Scout this past year in October. So that's pretty cool, something about me. I've also, something little known about me is I've done 8 rag rides, which a rag ride is this bike ride across Iowa over 7 days. Usually totals up to about 450 miles in a week. So I've done 8 of those. My first 2 years, I only did the first 3 days, and then from there on, I started to do the full week. So that's something that I really enjoy. I also love fishing in my free time. Whenever I can, I do a lot of fishing just on my own. I bought a boat. It cost me quite a bit of money, but that's okay. And I started doing my own bass fishing, and I set my personal best this summer. I believe the bass was just over 5 pounds, so it was a pretty big one. My favorite part about Ames High is like the spirit, like how much people love this school, which I don't get a lot of that feeling from like other schools, but everybody here is kind of like a family. Like everyone respects each other, and we all like go to classes, and Ames High achieves like really, it's a really well-developed school, both academically and in extracurriculars. Ames High just achieves really high, and that's something that I admire about the school. The biggest impact teacher that I've had would probably have to be Bob Utes. He is not here anymore. He retired back after my freshman year, but I had the pleasure of having him in class, and he was like such a great guy. He would tell a story about his goats and his farm, and he wrote a letter to my sister when she said she had never received a letter in the mail. And he was just like so passionate about what he was teaching, and he was really funny too, and he really like cared about his students, so I'd probably say him. But I mean I like all my teachers. I don't think I've ever had a teacher that I really didn't like, I guess. So I know that's kind of cliche, but I feel strongly about that. The teachers here are really cool, and I like them all. My senior year, I hope to direct my own one act with Brett, which will be fun, and also just be involved in extracurriculars and have fun. I've been here for 3.5 years, and I've like put in my work. I'm not still gonna do well in class, like that's something that I want to do, but like enjoy my last semester before I go off to do other things and graduate. I mean, at least I think I will. I hope I should, but that's what I hope to do my senior year. I'm Ethan Holtman, and I'm a senior here at Ames High.
That's all for this month, Ames High. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Trinity, and we'll see you next month on AHS Shout.